Hey everybody, I am thrilled and happy to let you know that I've been the Youth Week of Prayer Evangelist Pastor here at Greater New York. My name is Demson Salmon, and it was an amazing experience. So a little about myself is that I am actually a young man who is married, about to have a baby. My first child, her name is Zoe, could be with us any day now. I am thrilled in terms of the person I've been as it relates to how God has used me to minister to young people. I have actually grown into ministry through the channels of literature evangelism. That was my first exposure to the world of ministry, where God would have taken me through doors and allow me to knock on doors and get embarrassed and all of that stuff. But at the same time, it was humbling me for where I am today. So I'm thankful. It's interesting that the world in which we're living in today, a lot of people don't really have an idea why they're here or their purpose. And so they go around just, touching every little thing that they can because they don't know what to zoom in on. From an earlier age, it is very important that we introduce our students, introduce our young people to the importance of finding their niche, finding their purpose from early. And that is why I chose this particular theme this week, because I want to encourage our young people that it's very important that they don't spend time, becoming so preoccupied with the things of the world, but they spend time discovering who they are, whose they are, and who is with them. And that is Jesus Christ. The experience was amazing. It was phenomenal. I know you said 3 to 5 words, but can I even use more? It was just great. It was spirit-filled. It was supercharged. I woke up every single morning expecting and looking forward to being here. I loved it from the get-go, and I'm gonna miss it a whole lot. Week of Prayers and Christian education is a very important, very, very critical tool that is well needed in the lives of our young people today. Several schools that are considered secular schools don't have this amazing experience where we can introduce our students to the Lord, where we can let them know that there is a hope beyond this world, where we can introduce them to the fact that God cares for them and God loves them. Christian education is something that gives them a form of basis, of foundation, something strong that they can fall back on when the winds of life or the strides of life comes at them. This is something that is very important for every young people. When they go out there, when they leave Greater, they will be reminded that what they learned at Greater is something that can take them through life. And that is what Week of Prayer does and Christian education does. It gives them a solid foundation that will take them through life. It's interesting when I was thinking about finding your niche, and I was saying, who in the Bible went through a roller coaster ride to discover their talent or to discover themselves? And there are a lot of people, but I found Joseph's story to be so resonating. Not only was Joseph young, but Joseph was also someone who God used in such a profound way. David was another one. But Joseph, we see how sometimes he found himself in the darkest places of life. And that is something that all of us can resonate with. And I use Joseph's story because it is very important that you have a level of consistency while you're going through a week of prayer. Not something that you're jumping all over the place and by the time they reach Thursday would have forgotten about what you spoke about on Monday or forgotten about what you spoke on Tuesday. But when you take them through a journey, you take them on an excavation, like a literal journey through a biblical passage, it stays with them for life. And that is why I stuck with Joseph. Be vigilant, be strong, Be bold, and most of all, embrace the fact that you are a representative, an ambassador for heaven.